YouTube, believe it or not, whenever you try and go outside the ordinary, whenever you try and think outside the box, whenever you try and go above and beyond the standard set for yourself, it's going to be a lot of people that try and discredit what you do. It's going to be a lot of people that make fun of what you do. It's just going to be a lot of people that just try and downplay what you do. 9 times out of 10, they're projecting their insecurities on you. They don't feel like they could do something. They don't feel like they have enough ambition to go after whatever they want to do in life, to the point where they try and project that on you. They either going to try and make you feel less, or like I said, discredit what you got going on. And unfortunately, it may be some of the people closest to you. It may be your friends. It may be your own siblings. It may be your parents. But you got to remember that God gave you that vision. God gave you that vision for a reason. It wasn't by mistake. It didn't just pop up one day that you want to start a YouTube or post content. It didn't just pop up one day that you want to do music, or that you wanted to pursue this, or that you wanted to pursue that. It didn't just pop up out of nowhere. God gave you that vision for a reason. With that being said, God gave you that vision, not nobody else, not your friends, not your parents, nobody else. So when people try and discredit you and downplay what you do, you got to remember God didn't give it for them to see. You got to remember that's not their vision. They not supposed to support you. I know a lot of times we always want a pat on the back or a good job whenever we do something right. But truth be told, it's going to be a lot of times where you do a lot of good stuff, and people, instead of congratulate you, they're going to try and downplay you. So you have to remember that God did not give them that vision. God gave you that vision. So do not be so much of a fool to the point where you let another idiot, another random human being. My computer went off. Do not be so much of an idiot that you let another human being knock off your path for greatness, because God gave you that vision. And the only thing you need in this life to be genuinely successful and to accomplish whatever goal you're going after is just simple belief in yourself. I know it may be corny or cliche, but I don't care, because that is literally the key. It's no secret recipe. It's no secret sauce that everybody know, or like the people that achieve their goals know that you don't know. Like, no, it's just simple. It's belief in yourself. And yes, people can remind you of the odds. Oh, it's only 99% fail and only 1% make it. But you got to remember, those 99% people didn't believe in, they didn't give it all they had. People do all this work just to fall short to their goal and then fall into that statistic of being in that 99%. But if you wholeheartedly believe in yourself to the point where can't nobody on this earth take away the message that God has told you, bro, you can do anything in this life. And the crazy thing is, bro, that whatever you come up with in your head, you can imagine whatever. And once you have that vision inside of your head, you can go after it and achieve it if you have full belief in yourself. That is a great gift that God has blessed us with. Like, whatever we want to do in this life, if we have full belief and go after it every single day, regardless of the results, because there's going to be days where you feel like quitting. There's going to be days where you're going to start remembering what them people start saying. Oh, man, you should quit. Be realistic. Oh, that's a good one, bro. Everybody love to say be realistic. But being realistic, bro, will get you nowhere in life. Being realistic will get you miserable. Being realistic will get you broke. Being realistic will get you into that statistic. Be the 1% that goes, like, bro, a lot of times people love to bring up that 1% only make it. Be realistic. But you got to realize them people didn't believe in themselves. They let people talk them out of their goals. And it's normal and it's easy for people to listen to somebody else, especially when the results ain't showing. Why you keep posting content? You not getting no views. It's easy after posting a content for a year and you still not getting no views just to quit. Not knowing if you would have kept going 2 more weeks, boom, you would have got what you've been working for. Boom, you got a viral video. You know what I'm saying? You've been running your business. It's not doing good. You losing money, but you have a feeling that that's just what you want to do. And you quit. just because of what your parents said. Oh, you're 30 now. Be realistic. You need a stable income. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. A lot of times it does look like I'm saying like it's unrealistic, but you have to have belief in yourself, bro. Like when I'm telling you, you have to have a crazy amount of belief in yourself. You have to almost be delusional. Cause I'm not gonna lie, people are gonna call you delusional. They're gonna look at you like you crazy. They gonna definitely act like you crazy. But you just have to have that much of self-belief. And you can't really care what people say, because people are gonna talk regardless of whether you're doing good or whether you're doing bad, whether you got 1 million views or whether you got 10 views, or you got 100,000 sales or 10 sales. People is gonna talk regardless. So you can't worry about what other people say. And you have to let go of the idea of trying to be understood. Not everybody's going to understand what you want in life or what you got going on in life. Because like I said, God talked to you. He told you that message. So why in the world, when you try and tell people your goals and ambitions, they're going to look at you like you crazy because they don't understand. So you shouldn't even try and force them to understand. Let go of trying to make them understand, because that ain't going to do nothing but cause stress on you and just make you this is going to make you get more stressed. So just follow what you want to do in life. And yes, the title of the video is not clickbait. Yes, my own friends made fun of my YouTube channel in front of my face, laughed at my videos in front of my face, mocked my videos in front of my face. But I don't fault them for it, because God did not give them that vision. They not supposed to support me. They not supposed to pat me on my back. God gave me that vision. God gave me the vision of wanting to start a YouTube channel and help millions, thousands of people. God gave me that vision. So I don't expect them to support. But the very thing that I thought about in that moment, when they were laughing and stuff, is that they made fun of Jesus first. They mocked Jesus first. They called Jesus every single name in the book. They made fun of him. They said, if you're the Lord's son, why not save yourself? If you're this just all high and mighty, why not save yourself? They called him every name in the book except a child of God. So with that being said, I remember that like this is only the beginning. If you don't got people discrediting what you do or hating on what you do, then you're not doing something right. I watch a lot of DDG. I look up to DDG. And I remember seeing DDG say this: if you don't got haters, you not doing something right. But if you got haters, you doing something right. The more you got, that's the better you doing. So that's what I remembered in life. You gotta remember, like, whatever you doing in life, bro, they gonna remind you of the odds. Like I said, they gonna say, oh, a lot of people do YouTube, a lot of people do TikTok, a lot of people want to stream. But whatever the case is, bro, as long as you have belief in yourself and you just locked in and you show up every single day, I promise you, you're gonna win. You're gonna win 100%. With that being said, the only person that decides your fate on this earth is you. You decide if you win or if you lose. You decide if you keep going or if you quit. You have complete will to do whatever you want. God has blessed us with complete will, full will to do whatever we want. We have a mind of our own to think for ourselves. Yes, people may try and influence what we think, but you got to stand on your ground. You got to you got to stay true to your word and true to your intuition and to yourself. So it's all up to you. You have no one to blame at the end of the day but yourself. And that can be in a good way. You can blame yourself for getting a Hellcat on the driveway, a Lamborghini on the driveway, or you can blame yourself for quitting right before you win. You can blame yourself for falling short, for listening to what other people were saying. So it falls both ways, man. It falls both ways. But I appreciate everybody, all the love, the support. I'm saying the people that do support me. We at 929 subscribers. That is crazy, man. That 929 people just click subscribe. Me, little old me. I don't post on TikTok. I don't post on any other platforms, which I know I should be. But I just want to say I appreciate y'all and I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. We grinding, 1K on the way. When we do hit 1,000 subscribers, I will start streaming. I'm gonna start streaming on YouTube but I heard that Twitch is good to stream on as well. So yeah, man, stay tuned. I love all y'all boys. I really do from the bottom of my heart. I keep saying that because I really do. It mean the world to me. And hit my DMs if y'all got any questions or anything like that. And I love y'all boys.